Introduction. Global Human Resources Management, HRM, has evolved. In today's marketplace, many moving parts have come into play. Not only is HRM needed in the company's country of origin, but globally, companies are expanding offshore to capitalize on gaining more market share and acquiring cheaper labor. Taking a look at the variances between onshore and offshore HRM challenges. Human resource management is about training and putting the right people in the right place at the right time to do the right thing. Domestic Human Resource Management, DHRM. Domestic Human Resource Management, DHRM, is performed nationally and maintained in one country. It is less flexible and more manageable because there are fewer external factors to manage compared to International Human Resource Management, IHRM. One reason is that for the most part, employees all speak the same language. Global Human Resource Management, IHRM. International Human Resource Management, IHRM, or Global HRM, functions differently in today's global market. The goal is to have a competitive advantage around the world. Elements of international HRM are communicating with global partners, aligning supply chains located in different parts of the world, employees and employers sharing productively across multicultural viewpoints, and the ability to manage unforeseen circumstances that may arise. Culture. Cultures vary in each country, so employees and employers must consider this to maintain harmony and productivity within and outside the company. These factors are taxes, language differences, cultural expectations, ethical issues, family issues, legal structures, repatriation, and unforeseen events and circumstances. Strategic issues. When going global with a company, more factors come into play and must be acknowledged and adhered to succeed. Relocating someone from the home country office's main headquarters to another country's office requires logistics. These logistics can be challenging. One must synchronize all the employees and their families' challenges to transition from one location to another in another country seamlessly. Doing so involves transportation overseas, accommodations, work permits, education for the employee and the children, safety in the new government, and compensation, to name a few. Repatriation. After an employee has worked overseas and returned home, repatriation presents another set of challenges. Returning home can be as stressful as entering a new country, due to the experiences that create contrast in one's experience, such as reintegrating back into the culture of the home country. The returning person may not fit in with the company after going overseas. Often when returning home, one will have to find work with another company because of the experience contrast, depriving the original company of the valuable experience of the returning employee, which can train new employees considering working overseas. Often overlooked is the fact the employee has culture shock when entertaining a new country and culture shock when returning to the home country. Cultures in other countries are not always easy to adjust to, depending on what part of the world one works in. Cultures that speak a different language may be a barrier if the newcomer does not speak the same vocabulary. This language barrier may even apply to software applications used in the host country. Another example could be how a government manages the disposal of waste material produced by the company. It may not be the standard of the host company to consider the environment when disposing of waste material. However, this can globally hurt the company's popularity, reducing its share price internationally